Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. Well, I love Orville Peck. And I discovered him about 4 years ago, just before the you know what. And I was really disappointed when his tour was cancelled, so I've never seen him live. But he just released an album called Stampede like 9 days ago, but I'm a little bit behind. And he had a couple of collabs on it, and one was with Willie Nelson. And it is, I just love it. It's cowboys are often fond of each other. It's a nice little song, and the video it's just great to see Willie Nelson and to see him with Orville, and to see him basically call out all the bigots and that who, don't get that cowboys are totally gay. I mean, they are now. I mean, I know a lot of them aren't, but, they're gay. It's camp. Now, I mean, Orville Peck, if you don't know who he is, he's the gay cowboy, basically. He's a bit camp. He used to wear these masks with these big long tassels on his face. And, like the ones that came to like just here, I thought were fine. They covered the face, and they were kind of interesting because you could not mistake him for anyone else. But then he had the really long ones that they were just all over the place. And sometimes he would put them in plaits and stuff. And I'm like, no, just do the short ones, or maybe just the ones that are just around here. But also sometimes I got a comment on the mask. It was leather and it wouldn't sit right sometimes. I'm like, you need to get like a sculpted mask. And he started doing that. He's got like the sculpted solid mask that fit his face perfectly and still had the tassels on there. But now he's gone tassel free. He's just got a little mask. He looks like Zorro now. And I'm like, okay, he's hotter. And he got buff. I noticed he did a video basically doing a tour of his house a while ago. And I'm like, oh, he gained some weight. He looks good. But yeah, so I haven't heard the whole album, just a couple of tracks. He did another collab with a woman called Noah Cyrus, who I don't know. But the video is interesting. There was another guy. He looks like I think he might be an actor. I meant to check. So there's Orville and Noah, and they're sort of literally in one shot on either side of this guy. He's in the middle. And there's different scenarios between the two of them. There's a gorgeous shot of Orville in all white, laying in this half moon with a warehouse or studio in the background, and then in the shot in the room with Noah and the other guy, he's got like a little black like crop top, and like not crop top, but you can see it's like Britney Spears belly showing, just that little bit, and leather pants and that. And he looks really good, and she's wearing a lot of interesting outfits. I'm not going to do a fashion review on that, but it's interesting. But she does have like sort of like one side transparent like veil/hood on that she's wearing when she's sort of in the room and all over them. But then at the end of the video, the guy's left sitting there on the couch, looking down, looking sad, and the two of them go off in black and white, get in a car and drive off together. And the last shot is her kind of looking at him sort of smiling, and then she just sort of puts her head on his shoulder, and they drive off. I'm like, what did that mean? The video of Willie Nelson is it's just great to see Willie Nelson. He's still going, and this is one great line where he's basically saying, I think men have feminine in them, I think women have masculine in them, and I think, the men who brag about the stuff they do with their women are mostly queer. And I'm like, and you see Orville in the background laughing in that shot, and Willie's loving it. And I'm like, when I guess Willie was always woke, but yeah, I didn't really notice. I haven't been paying that much attention. I'm not going to pretend like I'm a big country fan. I do like country music. I grew up in the country with horses, and we had a bunch of land leased through the local pony club and that, and it was a small town. It had a country town feel. My mum used to listen to country music, but yeah, I haven't listened to a lot of Willie's music, but I just assumed the worst because he's an old white guy and he's a country music guy. I just assumed the worst, but apparently not. Apparently he's woke, and I'm like, great. Makes me love him even more. But yeah, so Orville got buff. He's looking hot. He's got a new album out. He's ditched the tassels. Still got a bit of camp. He's got the flair, because cowboys are gay. They have that flair. And yeah, I just had to talk about it. I just enjoyed the videos so much, and I don't really have a real strong review. Like the Willie Nelson video is fairly basic. It's mostly just him and Willie sitting on a porch playing guitar together, or standing. Willie's sitting because he's like 100, and Orville's standing, leaning up against a tree playing guitar and that, and just a few little inserts and that with, gay cowboys just sort of out in the field, and farm hands looking at each other, and girly girls and masculine girls at bars picking up and dancing, and it's a nice video. I don't know, I just wanted to talk about it for a minute. And I've never worn my cowboy hat in a video because it's not a real one, it's not, but I've had it for years. And yeah, wearing the boots too, because why not? But I have to get his album, I have to get the whole thing. I've been listening to it on YouTube, but I haven't actually bought it yet. I'm going to buy it and I'll do a review. But I really wish I'd seen him live. I hope he comes back, because I'm sure he put on a very visual show, interesting show. But I'm going to go. Bye.